Hello, this is the Ramblings of an Indisciplined Mind podcast for Tuesday, May 24th, 2016. As of this recording, Sierra is still missing. This week is also week 8 of my capstone class. Just 4 weeks to go, 3.5 really, because 3.5. So I'm getting psyched about that. I gotta get through next week. Next week's gonna be a rough week because the amount of reading ramps up again for some reason. It would be nice to have a little I'm not sure what the word is. It'd be nice to have a little more levelness. There's a word, I cannot think of it. For this, in that you start off and you're doing 125, 150 pages a week, and then it slacks off to about 50, which has been what it's been for the last 3 or 4 weeks or so. Probably a little bit longer than that. Well, probably 3 or 4 weeks. We kind of got down to it. And then now it's looking like we're going to be about 100 pages for next week. But then after that, I think it's like 20 or something for week 10. So, and then week 11 doesn't have any reading. So, yeah. So, the important thing now is to stay on target. To just keep going, keep it going, keep it moving. The problem is my mind is on June 18th and beyond. I'm thinking about what I'm doing with the class and doing what I got to do. But when I have an idle moment, I'm thinking beyond. It's so close, I can taste it. So close, but I gotta get to it. But it is feeling real. They announced today the commencement speaker for commencement, and it's going to be this lady named Florine Marks. And if you don't know who she is, and I don't know if it's just a Detroit thing, she's fairly well known here in Detroit. She is the president and CEO, I believe, of Weight Watchers International. I don't know that it's based here, but I'm kind of assuming it is, because she seems to have a lot of Detroit ties. And if Weight Watchers does an ad, she's typically on it around here. They will a lot of times have her on the radio around Christmas and Thanksgiving. How are you going to eat? How are you going to eat? Responsibly, healthily, whatever the phrase is. Christmas and New Year's, we'll usually have and Thanksgiving. Usually have her on for that. So it'll be interesting to see what she's going to have. Somebody on my Twitter asked if she was going to have snacks, and I said probably none I'd like. Unless it's fruit, I could eat fruit. Man, traffic is just kind of a bear today. I'm in the wrong lane. I'm not in the proper lane. I need to get in the right lane. I had to do a little detour thing. I had to figure some things out. I'm still having problems with my phone here overheating, so I've got it in a different place where I can put air from the air conditioning on it to try to keep the heat down so that it won't shut down the YouTube app on me. I'm thinking a lot about what's coming afterwards. I'm thinking shower time has been very productive as far as planning strategies for finishing my Tomb Raider game. It's very important things to do. I'm kind of stuck in this spot where I got all these guys to kill, and so I'm trying to think, okay, so how do I do this? What do I gotta do? I gotta go after this guy and kill him and whatnot, and and the reality is at least the way it's intended, these are not the big bad I gotta kill. There's a boss that is going to be he's called an Oni, O-N-I, and it's, imagine this 25-foot tall samurai with a big club that's probably 10 to 15 feet, and you've got the right picture, and so I'm going to have to be battling him next. I think it's just going to be a lot of striking and dodging as he's wanging this big club around. We'll see. It almost feels like the type of thing where once I get past all these little samurai guys, maybe I'll be able to figure this guy out a lot quicker. Just because at least I've only got to deal with the one coming from one place. One of the things that's really difficult about the spot I'm in right now is that there's no choke point. There's really no place where I can go to that's going to provide me a choke point where they're all coming from the same direction, so that I could just kind of get in that spot and have at it. So yeah, because I think I'm almost done. I've got to go, once I get past these guys in the Oni, I got to go into the temple and prevent the bad witchcraft dude from doing the bad thing that's gonna cause this spirit to take over my friend. So I probably got a little bit of a battle with the witch doctor-y guy, and I've probably got a battle with the spirit thing, maybe. I don't know. I'm projecting. I've not looked ahead. I've not read any walkthroughs or seen any DVD, anything on the Yuba-Tubas. So we'll see. I'm also thinking about getting my space opera pitch ready for going on the Roundtable podcast. I really want to do that. I'm hoping to do that before NaNoWriMo time. I need to find out what his lead time is, what his backlog is, because I might need to, if he's backed up for months, I might need to get on there as soon as possible, get signed up on there as soon as possible, so that I can get it in time, so that I can write the book in November, because that's what I really would like to do, that one in November of this year for NaNoWriMo. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. There's actually a lot of stuff that I would like to do around the house and the yard, and I've kind of just adding that to a mental list for when I get done with this, because my Saturdays have been predominantly, I do the stuff I've got to do, but then I've also usually have schoolwork and a quiz to take on Saturdays, so that's kind of limited what I can work on outside. So I've got a number of things I want to do. I've got this one thing I want to finish that I've been working on for like 4 years. I want to get it finished this year. I've got turned the sprinklers on last night. It's really getting warm. I think we're in the 80s today, and I got the sprinklers going last night for the first time this year. Last summer, I don't think I got them going until mid-June, so almost a month later than this year. But while we are getting rain occasionally, we're not nearly as wet as we were last year. So the lawn could use some more water. So I am providing. It'll fill in and look nice. But yeah, I'm wanting to get down. I need to stay on target. Stay on target. I need to do that, and I am definitely trying to do what I have to do to get through this. But I am patience is not my long suit. Those of you who know me personally will know that for a fact. but I'm trying to get through this without letting my impatience, run nuts with me. So, well, I think I will let that be that for today. I will be back tomorrow, and I'll be talking to you then. So, be seeing you.